Welcome back in. Well, as you can see, we are blessed to be joined by a special guest here in the studio. And really, he needs no introduction. If you paid attention to youth sports in the Sacramento area ever since 2010, you definitely have seen this guy on the sidelines, running around, and basically showcasing our youth athletes in the area. You've seen him on Sac High Sports. You've read his work in the Sacramento Bee. And you can now watch him on his own show, Premier Preps. It gives me great pleasure to introduce you guys to the one and only Nick Pecoraro.
Man, thank you so much for having me, man. I was just sitting on my couch watching the All-Star game tonight, and I get a text from Kevin John saying, hey, you want to come over and hang out on ABC 10? I'm like, yes, 100% I'm there.
Well, Nick, thank you for answering the call, and I'll be sure to give you the $200 after this interview for coming on here. So
I gave you my Venmo earlier.
If you guys have not listened to Nick on his YouTube channel, he is one of the most entertaining highlight givers that there are out there. I mean, he can do highlights of a cricket race, and it will be entertaining. So I have to ask, when you come up with your sayings and slogans and things of that sort when you're doing your highlights, where do you draw that inspiration from?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get on your level, honestly, man. Like what you and Matt George do for the high school scene is phenomenal, man. You guys do an incredible job covering high school sports in your own right. But I know you guys also you guys got the Kings, you guys got the 49ers, you got the A's, the Giants, Sac Republic, Sacramento River Cats. I know you guys can't always be at all these high school games. Well, that's where I want to come in, right? Because I'm solely focused on the local high school prep scene in the greater Sacramento area. And I want to give these kids some shine because we have an incredible pool of student athletes in this area that deserve the coverage and the, just the what's the word that I'm looking for?
Exposure, publicity.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to deliver with them. And so it's not about me, it's all about the kids. And so that's what I'm trying to help you guys out with.
I love that. He does it. And also, can I just say I liked how he turned it around on Matt and I when I was complimenting his incredible highlights, and he put it on Matt and I. No, it's about you, Nick, okay? It's about you received that praise. And then I guess, my final thing to you is, obviously, you've been doing this since 2010. You do an exceptional job of covering our local athletes. What gives you the most joy about going to game after game and doing everything that you do?
It's just creating memories for people, high school sports I believe it is the most purest form of athletics. You get to the pros, you get paid millions of dollars, right? You get to college, it's kind of a business. If you're a student athlete, you have to really, that's your job, right? But in high school, it's something fun, it's an outlet. For some people, it's everything, right? And so to be able to tell those stories of people who have been through some adversity and just be able to create those memories for them and their families, I think that's what gives me the most joy about that.
Well, awesome. Just know that you're spreading and giving a lot of these families joy in the way that you cover sports for all of them. So
appreciate that.
Shout out to you. Keep up the great work. And one last time, where can they find your work at?
So if you go to YouTube, you can look up Premier Preps with Nick Pecoraro. That's me. It's Pecoraro. I've heard all the different variations of my name, but it's Pecoraro. And at YouTube, it's at Premier Preps NMP.
Well, I'll tell you guys this. If you go there and check out his work, you will not be disappointed. Once again, Nick Pecoraro with Premier Preps. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Nick.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You're welcome back anytime, too.
Appreciate that.